Okay, I'm going to explain it very easily, okay? These concepts are what you make of them. Masculinity could be a trait that you associate with, like, being confident, for example, or being brave, or whatever the where versus when we talk about like toxic masculinity, it is a bastardized version of masculinity when insecure people that want to portray themselves as masculine will engage in acts that hurt themselves. That's it. Like, for example, people being like, I'm such a manly man, brother. Look at the big fat fucking steak that I have. Like, it's clown shit, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god, a steak. A steak. Meat is toxic masculinity, guys. Don't eat meat. Is toxic masculine. Meat is toxic masculine. If you eat meat, you're such a bad person. Like, don't even talk to me. Holy shit, you're bad. How the hell do you think something like that? Oh, meat is toxic masculinity. Oh, I'm flexing my meat, my lunch. Oh my god, that's so toxic masculinity. Okay, so basically, if I do joke to someone, if it's a heavy joke, maybe if it's a friend, he will accept it. But if it's a stranger, he will not. Now, no one cares if you if you post a photo of a steak. No one will ever get offended. At least no one normal.
In TikTok about masculinity? What?
Men are doing just fine. So it's okay to be weak.
Underachievement as American boys is a ticking time bomb.
Dude, what is masculine about making a TikTok, dude? You're a pussy. You think masculinity is about putting like, ooh, cool TikToks together about how like men are soy now? You're not masculine. But like, dude.
Alright. Motivational video shouldn't be your main motivation to do something like the gym, but if you do a motivational video, why not? It literally has no negative effects because it's motivational. And it promotes health, masculinity, and positive attributes, discipline, and so on. So if someone inspires people, no matter how, but maybe at the best of his capacity, but in any way, it's still better than the norm.
This is embrace health, embrace hard work. Yeah, dude, I love putting After Dark Mr. Kitty on a TikTok video to show how men have strayed so far from like being manly men.
So this guy's TikTok is that the feminine men are Nico Avocado, XQC, someone else, and instead you should like be engaged in bodybuilding.
Yeah, embrace discipline and engage in bodybuilding. Which, by the way, is the gayest.
You can't do bodybuilding
dude, it's
and
the gayest
BJJ.
activity.
No, wait.
You have to pick one or the other.
Okay, bodybuilding is the gayest thing you can do. Okay, it literally, if there's one thing that like actually turns men gay, okay, turns like heterosexual men gay, it's fucking bodybuilding. I say this as someone who works out all the time. There is nothing gayer because ultimately you're going to get to a certain point where you're looking at other dudes' bodies and you're saying, wow, I admire your body, a concept known as miring, okay? It's the gayest thing ever, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. It's a wonderful experience. But these guys, like, they're like, oh, yeah, you're a beacon of masculinity. But I guess they're saying, like, masculinity, when you're hyper-masculine, you're gay.
I think, given the...
Oh my god, he's... I don't want to insult people because it will be toxic insulting. But Jesus Christ, this opinion is dumb. Free speech, okay, free speech, but this guy shouldn't have 1 million subscribers. I love freedom of speech, not freedom of influence, because bodybuilding is the gayest thing ever. It turns men gay. Bruh! You can't turn someone gay, you can't turn someone straight. It's a nature of a person. Someone straight will never like men. If he's a man, and someone gay will never be heterosexual. Like that's the nature of things. Even in nature, there are gay penguins, gay giraffes. And with us humans, gay was slightly discriminated. There were laws against gay people because of sexual transmissible disease, but luckily this is not anymore the case because there are opposite protections in order to not contract disease and also they reduced in quantity. Once AIDS threatened the whole humanity, but now not anymore. But by the way, this guy, I don't know how to call him, human, he said that he also criticized Jordan Peterson, mocking him because that's what delusional people do. That's the reason HasanAbi and Vaush are popular, by the way, because delusional people like to imagine themselves in a place where they can insult everyone, but in reality, HasanAbi and Vaush are paid by leftists who want to weaken population so they can make more money. He criticized Jordan Peterson. He mocked him ruthlessly, saying that when Jordan Peterson tweeted about the fact that fat women aren't beautiful. When people spread the truth like Jordan Peterson, then they get criticized.
They show BJJ and bodybuilding, both of which are gay. But I believe
you're tossing around with like dudes.
As someone, I have done BJJ, I've not done bodybuilding. I think you should do BJJ. If you're a man who's listening to After Dark by Mr. Kitty, and you're like, damn, I have to reclaim masculinity.
Yeah, the voices on the Voices of Man channel.
You should do BJJ and then see Jocko Willenick. And
embrace courage, embrace intelligence, and it's Jordan Peterson.
A benzo addict who cries all the time.
Yeah, a man who got addicted to benzos at like 57, dude. Like, come
Benzo,
on.
I'm sorry. Benzos is a very feminine thing to get addicted to. I'm sorry. It's not like heroin. Heroin's cool.
No. Heroin is not cool. We're not saying that.
I'm not.
Yeah, and that's what I said before. People use HasanAbi and Vaush as a source of escapism because Vaush does nothing all day other than criticize and insult, and they see themselves as these people because they don't want their suffering and they do nothing about it. They like to fantasize themselves in a way that they can insult everyone, but HasanAbi and Vaush are literally corrupt people.
I'm not recommending that chat get addicted to heroin, but I'm saying if they get addicted to something, they will shame their family more if it's benzos.
Yeah,
it's more embarrassing for.
It's
your
more
family.
embarrassing than crack or heroin for sure.
It's
like
one
across
of
the
most
board.
Embarrassing thing. Bodybuilding is just like it's an eating disorder, and you can decide whether that's right for you and your family or not. Benzos is never right for you and your family. Benzos is wrong.
Oh my god.
BJJ is. I have gotten 9 staph infections from my time doing BJJ.
It's manly, very manly.
What the fuck is BJJ? What? I don't know.
It is. I did a lot of BJJ. I did less Muay Thai. I had more fun doing Muay Thai. But I recommend both. Don't recommend watching Jordan Peterson or Jocko Willenick. Who else do they show in there?
Is that Magnus Carlsen?
They have their chess. This is
I think it was
fucking stupid.
I think it was Magnus Carlsen. Embrace intelligence, Elon Musk. Become a con man. The Voices of Man. Okay, I need
this. Is a great channel.
More. I love
this is a great channel.
I love manly men channels. It's like it is literally like always some fucking guy who sits in a basement. He's just like pasty. Hasn't seen the sun. Hasn't seen.
I don't know what the hell this looks like, but oh dear God, this is clearly a scaffold of someone who doesn't go outside.
The sun in years, making these like fucking weird edits
Well, I love how like so many of the guys that they show in these videos as like an example of what you should be are like just media personalities, which is like the like least honorable and most like like bitch made thing you can do. As someone who does it, it's like an embarrassing profession to have.
Yeah, wanting to be in media is the lamest, dude. You
Yeah.
are so lame for wanting to be in media.
It's like the most opposite of being a warrior.
And you're also shitting on two people, Nikocado Avocado and Felix, who are in media already. Or at least like Felix is like more successful in the media realm than you, the voices of man. Let's see. There's got to be another.
Well,
banger.
they were just shitting on XQC for like screaming.
Yeah, which is of course not masculine.
Yeah.
Men have been the dominant
They
sex.
keep showing this lady.
Their capacity to compete.
What is it? Like a Coolette writers, probably. I assume?
Yeah. She was like a Gamergate lady. Her thing was like they called her the based mom.
Yeah, I do not respect.
Dude, I was griping on that.
Yeah, griped up, shouty.
Yeah, I was griping. Yeah, she's like a Quillette person. Christina something.
Of course.
Take risks and
They got like, I can see, that's the thing, like I didn't even know who the fuck she was, but I immediately knew she was a Quillette person. Like, you know, sitting in front of books, you know, doing like MRA rhetoric, classic.
for resources. But some claim that these masculine
Is this the
traits
only
become
song they've
obsolete.
ever heard?
Men are trash.
Wait till men realize they're completely useless because all women can just become lesbian and have bone marrow babies.
And that these masculine traits have become obsolete.
No, that's
This is an amazing video.
No, that can't be serious, bro. Are you serious?
So it's like a bunch of 19-year-old girls being like, "Why are men?
Yeah,
And
men
then
are
it's like,
trash.
we need a warrior to scream at his dick."
No, we need a warrior to smell his own cock.
Yeah.
and be
that.
captivated by the scents.
Take that,
Okay.
you stupid women.
And
No
then
girls allowed.
you know, fuck OSHA. That's my favorite line. Like, it's like 19-year-old kid who is never gonna work in like any sort of productive capacity.
Oh my god. Oh, insults. My name is HasanAbi and people watch me because I insult and they like to imagine myself in me because I have 1 million subscribers doing nothing but jack off all day. Jesus Christ, this guy is honestly bad. He's bad like soy boy.
literally making TikToks in his mommy's basement, like talking about how like we need to go back to this.
But it's like you can get a job as a construction worker now. Like construction workers exist today.
No, but not like this.
2022,
Not like this.
yeah.
They have
Yeah.
pussy. They have the nanny state after
Yeah,
them.
they have helmets.
Yeah, you can't walk on beams like this, dude. It's not the same.
They're not
okay?
listening to Mr. Kitty After Dark, the
Yeah.
only song I've ever heard.
What the
What is
fuck?
this? This guy sucks.
What?
This guy fucking.
Oh, he's even insulting down people. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Good to know. Well, I don't think I need to comment much on HasanAbi. How much is he an Antichrist from 1 to 10? I would say that he has the proper method of being an Antichrist. He demoralizes people and wants them weak because he is getting paid for it, and the people wants to imagine themselves in HasanAbi as someone who insults people and get nothing because some people never got bullied for being stupid. Like, I got bullied for being stupid, for being a moron, and I admitted that I deserved being bullied because now I am a better person. Like, these people who watch HasanAbi never got bullied and are like, oh my god, HasanAbi is so cool, he never gets he ever gets away from everything. Well, one day he will realize how dumb he is. No, questa la taglio, questa. and it's very very sad, like that people like this are allowed to have such an audience, to demoralize people, to insult freely without any consequence. Like insults breed insults, hate breeds hate, and these people hate because they have failed something in life, and they feel like resentment and hate towards people who have been successful. That's something. God, it hurts seeing things like this. So, how much is an Antichrist from a scale to 1 to 10? Well, there are many worse Antichrists in this world, but I would say that in a scale from 1 to 10, he is, let's say, 3.5. 3.5 is okay. Okay, then, yeah, the next Antichrist is gonna be way worse than this guy. I'm sorry. Okay, well, at least he has many dislikes compared to likes. Okay, then we'll see each other next video.